see, Laz back again, and this is going to be episode 3 of the seam split. So this one, this is a big one. This is a big order. This box came from High Roller, and there's a lot of stuff in here. So, yeah. Anyway, so what this order is I went through High Roller, and there were a couple of bands that I wanted to focus on, LPs that I needed to replace in my collection, that I've been waiting to replace in my collection, and I went ahead and just banged a bunch of them out, as well as I think there's a couple of new releases. I think there's a couple of box sets in here. But let's see how High Roller did. Now, I've ordered from High Roller many times in the past, and they have probably, they're probably right on par with like Nuclear Blast on how well they package. But this comes from Germany, so this is when you kind of get really concerned. You know, when it's crossing the pond, that's when, you know, you take, you know, even more concern on, is it going to make it and make it alive. Looking at the box, and this is heavy. This thing weighs 23 pounds, almost 24. So 24 pounds of vinyl records can you know, take a toll on a box, especially coming overseas. There's a little something here, a little puncture there, but you know, all the tape held together well. The corners are a little bit dinged, but High Roller usually has corner guards in their boxes. But yeah, other than that, I think this looks pretty good. You got the FedEx logo here. So let's open this guy up and see how we fared. Now, I'm not going to go through like I did with the Halloween box set or anything and open each record and detail that out. I'll save that for the vinyl update. This, you know, is really, the seam split is more about, you know, the shipping and opening the package. But I'll, of course, always show what is in the package. So, here we go. Let's see how we did. That's good. Let's see, it's nice and thick there. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. So you can see right there, right on top, number one is the Running Wild Pieces of 8 box set. It's been on my list for a while. Here's the invoice. So yeah, you can kind of see how many items are on there, quite a few. But you can see here where High Roller put in this foam just around the corners. So look at that. That's some great packaging there. So let's see here. How do we fare? This is on top, and looking pretty good. That edge looks good. That edge looks good. That edge looks good. Top looks good. Bottom looks good. Looks like the shrink is torn a little bit here, but that's not from shipping. I think that's from just being on the shelf. But all right, this looks good. Excellent. God, I can't wait. Okay. All right, so Running Wild Pieces of 8 box set. Okay, wow, so this is actually, let's pull these out. Let's see these. Look at that, those are great. In fact, look at that, we got boxes inside of a box. And look at the amount of tape on here. Let's open this guy up. Let's see. How does this guy open? Let's see how this box opens here. I can't figure this box out. figure out how the hell. Oh, here we go. I see. Okay. This side here. There we go. I think. There we go. My goodness. It's a puzzle. There, see, there's the part I couldn't get open there. So, box inside a box, and this is the other box set. Awesome. This is the Crocus, the Big 8, I believe. Yeah, the Big 8 box set, as well as another LP there. And so even in this here, I mean, look at that. What a great box. Okay, so here's the Crocus Big 8 box set. All sides looking good. There's all the records. So no tears in the shrink wrap. All the corners look good. All the edges look good. Limited vinyl box set featuring previously unreleased studio and live recordings. If you haven't seen this box set, there's what's inside. Those albums there. So there we go. So there's the two box sets, the Crocus and the Running Wild. And then, so yeah, one of the bands, or two of the bands that I wanted to focus on replacing in my collection that were albums that got lost in the disaster. Anyway, so here we go. First one here, Black Hand In, Running Wild. And looking at the edges here, I'm not seeing any seam splits at all. I bet this package is going to be perfect because High Roller just really reinforced it. So, Running Wild, Black Hand In. And this is on a colored vinyl, I do believe, but I'm not positive. I don't really recall. And then here's the new release, the reissue of Pink Bubbles Go Ape by Halloween. And this is on the pink splatter vinyl. So, Pink Bubbles Go Ape. And all edges are looking good here. No seam splitting. Gatefold. Perfect. All right. So there's those two. Okay. Moving on to the other box. This one. Let's open this guy up. Okay. All right. Look at that stack. There we go. All right. I am just going to go ahead and move this now. Just set these here. Okay. Manila Road live, and this one they took the took it out so that there will be no seam splitting. So that's always awesome. Gatefold. No, non-gatefold, but no seam splits. All the goodies inside. Good old High Roller. Yeah. And that looks good. Black vinyl. Excellent. All right. Yeah, this is a big order. This is a big box I've been waiting for to get here. Come on, get in there. Oh, there's a poster in there. Duh. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. Next up, Halloween Master of the Rings reissue. No seam splits here. No seam splits there. No seam splits there. My Halloween collection is almost complete. I've got a lot of original stuff, but then I've got these reissues I've been focusing on as well. And this is Time of the Oath, and no seam splits there, so we're looking good there. Time of the Oath reissue, gatefold, excellent. Okay, Running Wild again. This is Masquerade. This is a nice big box of Running Wild and Halloween. This one is not gatefold, but it is thick. 2 LP set. And not seeing any seam splits here. Excellent. Beautiful. All right. Running Wild, Masquerade, or I'm sorry, Masquerade. Pile of Skulls reissue. This one is a gatefold. 2 LPs. And not seeing any seam splits here either. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay, ooh, I've been waiting for this. This is the new Lone Wolf, Division Hades. Their album previous to this, I picked up a couple years ago, and it is phenomenal. So I've been waiting for this to come out. This, I think, is on red vinyl. Limited edition red vinyl, yes, number 37 out of 150. Such an awesome band, and I'm not seeing any seam splitting. Looks good all the way around. Beautiful. Oh, awesome. Okay, Blazing Stone reissue by Running Wild. Gatefold, 2 LPs. Looking good. No seam splits. Excellent. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. Yes, my boys. Blind Guardian. And this is Blind Guardian, Twilight Orchestra, Legacy of the Darklands. I have a few versions of this. I have the box set. I have the splatter version. But I wanted the picture disc set. And that's what this is, the 2 LP picture disc set. You guys know me and Blind Guardian. I collect all the variations of their albums. So I didn't have the picture disc set of this. I have the picture disc set of every other release. So I needed the picture disc version of this one. So grabbed this while I was at High Roller. And no seam splits here at all. So stoked. Okay, awesome. All right, and the last one is Halloween, Gambling with the Devil. And this is on clear vinyl, 2 LP, gatefold, and no seam splitting here either. Awesome. Awesome. A little bit of shrink tear right there, but once again, I think that's just from being on the shelf. Killer. So, Halloween, Running Wild, Blind Guardian, Lone Wolf, Crocus. So, there's the stack of individual albums, all perfectly shipped and arrived in perfect condition. The Crocus Big 8 big box set arrived perfectly. The Running Wild Pieces of 8 box set arrived perfectly in perfect condition. So High Roller pulls it out again. Heavy, heavy big shipment overseas, arrived perfectly. Rock on, High Roller. Guys, thank you for watching. I have a lot of vinyl to go open and play with and spin and enjoy, so I'm going to be a little busy. Thanks for watching. Peace. Stay in the groove. And until the next unpackaging, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.